Welcome to the opening of the third annual Connor Timmons Memorial Soccer Tournament. My name is Sarah Farrow. I'm a friend of Connor's and the co-chair of the organizing committee. I am honored to be your MC this evening. On behalf of all of Connor's friends, his family, and the organizing committee, I would like to extend a warm welcome to each of you. We will begin tonight's ceremonies by announcing each team as they walk out onto the turf, led by Piper Courtney McPherson. In the under-12 boys division, Albert Bridge. Riverview City. Riverview United.
The black.
Place Bay. New Waterford. Whitney Pier. In the under-12 girls division, Place Bay. New Waterford. Riverview. Whitney Pier. In the under-14 boys division, North Side. Porter's Lake. Sackville. North Inverness. Riverview. And Whitney Pier. In the under-14 girls division, Riverview. And Whitney Pier.
I don't think about it. That's up to them now. By you. Hey, how you doing?
That's because I'm sick.
In the under-16 boys division, Cape Breton Select under-14. New Waterford. Riverview. And Whitney Pierce. In the under 16 girls division, New Waterford. And Riverview.
I want to take a big picture. How do I do that? Panorama. I don't know how. You have to do panorama too.
Yeah, I'm going back and I'm winning something else. And I'm going to come up.
Join me in a round of applause for our team this weekend.
I'm going to win that movie pass. We're all pros at it now.
I know, we all know what to do.
You know what?
Welcome to each and its team. We are so glad that you can be part of this tournament in Connor's memory. We are thrilled that this event grows each year, and for the first time, we welcome girls' teams to the tournament. I ask the players to please remain standing while we welcome some young men who are representing the former teammates of Connor. They will be carrying the banners of some of the winning teams on which Connor was proud to play. Connor played on many teams through the years, and there were so many great moments of celebration. We are happy to have some of those winning banners with us here this evening. We will begin with the 2004-2005 Highland Region Soccer Championship banner for Sydney Academy, carried by Ryan Oakley. Connor was the captain of the 2005-2006 Highland Region Soccer Championship banner for Sydney Academy, carried by Joseph McPherson. Connor was also the captain of the 2006 Nova Scotia Tier 1 Provincial Championship banner for Cape Breton Selects, carried by Jarrett Abbott. Next, we have the 2007 AUS Atlantic University Sport Championship banner for Cape Breton University, carried by Greg White and Greg Whiting. We now invite everyone to stand and to join us in the singing of O Canada, led by a friend of the Timmons family, Margaret McPherson.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, in all thy sons command, qu'assombrase porter les pays, il sait porter la croix, ton histoire est une épopée des
No, not right now. I'll give you a back.
I would now like to take the time to introduce the people standing here with me today. We have Kathy Graychuk, a member of the organizing committee. And beside her, we have the Timmons family, Connor's dad, Ness, mom, Jerry Ann, and sisters, Stephanie and Hannah. Ness is the women's soccer coach right here at Cape Breton University, and Ness's love for soccer all far from the tree. We would also like to recognize Connor's grandmother, who is joining us in the stand. Grandma Timmons, please wave and be recognized. I would like to invite Kathy Graychuk to say a few words.
On behalf of the Board of Directors, I extend our sincere gratitude to each of you for your participation in the third annual Connor Timmons Memorial Soccer Tournament. Each year, we tell you our goal is for you to have a good experience so that you have a good story to tell, and most importantly, leave us with a positive memory. That hasn't changed. Connor was a young man who showed the best of everything. His presence raised the caliber and ambitions of all who knew him, both on and off the field. It is our hope that his qualities of sportsmanship, honesty, and fair play will be reflected in the spirit of this tournament. At this time, I would like to thank our $5,000 Golden Boot sponsor for their generous financial support. To Credit Unions of Cape Breton, you were extremely enthusiastic to partner with us from the very beginning. We extend our sincerest thanks. To friends of the tournament, Bill Kavanagh, Sobeys of Sydney River, Harold's Bakery, Cape Breton Victoria School Board, Cape Breton University Students Union, 1019 The Giant, and 103.5 The Eagle. To each of you, we extend a sincere thank you for your contribution to this tournament.
Thanks, Kathy. I am pleased to introduce my fellow committee members and would ask them to stand and be recognized when their name is called. Please remain standing, and I ask that you hold your applause until all have been introduced. Lowell Cormier, Scott Clark, Kathy Farrow, B.J. Graychuk, Kathy Graychuk, Bruce Marsh, Ken McLean, Courtney McKinnon, Marcy McKinnon, Art Timmons, Jerry Ann Timmons, Ness Timmons, Ambrose White, and Donna White. It continues to be a pleasure to work with all of you, and I thank you for your continuous commitment. We would also like to extend our gratitude to those who are extremely to be wearing the red t-shirts, our volunteers. I am always filled with joy at the outpouring of support from all of you who are always so eager to help out in any way. Hello? Okay. Without your commitment and enthusiasm, this tournament would not be possible. This is certainly a true testament of friendship. Please join me in giving our dedicated volunteers a round of applause. I would like to add, for those of you who are unaware, just how special these red t-shirts are. The Connor you see in the bubble letters is actually in Connor's own handwriting. I read something today that said, "Carve your name on hearts, not tombstones. A legacy is etched into the minds of others and the stories they share about you. It reminded me of the next group we would like to acknowledge. Connor's faithful and amazing friends, if I do say so myself. We thank you, friends, for supporting your endeavors and coming together each year from near and far to support the weekend and, of course, play in the Friends of Connor's alumni game, which will be held here tomorrow night. With full hearts, we are thankful for the amazing stories we can share about him and are reminded to try and make a difference in this world, much like Connor has and continues to do. In July of 2012, Connor's sister Stephanie had the opportunity to volunteer as a student nurse in Ghana, thanks in part to the financial assistance from the Memorial Soccer Tournament. She was able to realize this dream, and she came home with amazing memories and a grateful heart. The fundraising efforts from this tournament support local volunteers who wish to help those less fortunate and help realize Connor's dream. It is very special that our first sponsorship went to his sister, Stephanie. There is a great write-up about Connor on the back of your program, so you can learn more about the wonderful person being honored here this weekend. I now invite Connor's mom, Jerry Ann, to say a few words on behalf of Connor's family.
Thank you, Sarah. Hello. As Sarah said, I am Connor's mom, and I would like to welcome each of you on behalf of Connor's family. We're very happy that you are able to join us this weekend as we celebrate the game of soccer and honor Connor's memory in such a wonderful and positive way. But we try to live each day in a way that would make him smile. Many of Connor's friends are here, and some have traveled a very long way to be part of this experience. Many people here were blessed, as we were, to have known and loved our son. We all agree that Connor loves sports, especially soccer, but I thought I would tell you a little bit more about him. He was known for his positive outlook and his beautiful smile. He loved connecting with people. Connor also liked to think and to discuss the bigger things in life, like hope and dreams and purpose and what it's all about. He recognized very early on that many people had lives far more difficult than his own. He had a soft heart for those who struggled or suffered in any way. Our family has heard many stories of Connor's kindness to them, and especially his way of affirming people, making them feel welcome and included. I saved Connor's binders from university, and slowly I went through them. I enjoyed the funny doodles that he made on the pages when classes got a little boring. One day in the last binder, I made an amazing discovery. On a piece of loose leaf, right in the middle of his biology notes, I found a list, a remarkable list. At the top, Connor had written these words: "What do you want from life?" And underneath, he had written down 17 things that he wanted to accomplish. He had not intended to show this list to anyone, but he had actually taken the time to write it down himself. I will tell you the first two entries on that list. Number 1, make a difference. Number 2, make the world a better place. Make a difference and make the world a better place. I believe that Connor has done that and continues to do just that. And I invite you to be inspired by his unselfish dream. Wherever you find yourself, you too can make a difference. and each one of us every day can find ways to make the world a better place. It doesn't take much. Let's start right here today. As Connor's dad likes to remind his CBU soccer players, attitude is everything. I invite each of you to be conscious this weekend of our own attitude and to remember why we're here. Why did Connor love soccer? Because it can be a whole lot of fun. It's a game. So let's relax, take a deep breath, and make a decision to enjoy this whole experience, no matter what the scoreboard says. Parents and coaches, as Connor's mom, I applaud your efforts, and I invite you to treasure these days with these great kids of yours. Enjoy them, affirm them, show them by example that this day is a gift. Life is a gift. At this tournament, as we play soccer, watch soccer, and honor Connor's life, let's make a decision to seize the day, to enjoy the experiences and the people around us, and to receive the blessings that each day has to offer. Let's try to live Connor's motto, too blessed to be stressed. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you to all of you, and a special thank you to the Red Army of Volunteers. God bless you.
Thank you, Jerianne. We thank you for your kind attention this evening. A couple of notes before we leave. If you would like to buy a Too Blessed to be Stressed bracelet, we have them here for sale. We also have some great tournament t-shirts for sale. All of the proceeds from these sales will be used to assist local volunteers who share in Connor's dream to help the poor. We have a hospitality room for coaches, parents, and officials located on the second floor of the recreation complex, the building right behind you. Tomorrow evening, there will be a friendly game of soccer between Connor's friends and past alumni on their turf at 8:30 p.m., which will include past teammates and friends. An adult social for volunteers, parents, coaches, and friends will be held at the Pit Lounge located here on Cape Breton University's campus. The social will begin at 9 p.m. and run until 1. Please watch your step when walking to the pit. There is construction around the area. Also, a reminder for all of you who may be interested in learning more about Connor, the CT3 tournament, or want to keep updated on the schedule for this weekend, we have a tournament website. The link is connortimmons.com. We look forward to watching some great soccer this weekend. In honor of Connor, we remind you to try hard, play fair, and have a great time. Thank you and enjoy.
I know. It's kind of getting old, right?